gentlemen, it is time for a match many thought we would never see. Eddie Guerrero versus CM Punk.
Just listen to this ovation for the Second City Saint.
CM Punk just soaking it in, feeding off his hometown crowd. This is what Eddie knew he was walking into tonight. The loudest, most passionate ovation you may hear all year.
Yeah, Cole, but Eddie also knows you don't wrestle a crowd. Punk may be feeling invincible right now, but once that bell rings, it's just him and Eddie.
And when you face Eddie Guerrero, things get very real very fast.
This is an emotional matchup for CM Punk, and you better believe Eddie knows that already. Briefly crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of respect between the two of them right now, but once the bell rings, I expect that to all go out the window.
Viva la raza!
Latino Heat!
Just look at that smirk on Eddie's face. He's eating this up, not being intimidated by all the noise, not being intimidated by Punk.
Eddie can match Punk with his technical ability, he can match him with his mental game, and he can match him on pure fighting spirit. And once upon a time, when they met in the ring before WWE, Eddie had the experience. You have to wonder if Eddie can exploit that and make Punk once again feel like a rookie.
You have to think that Eddie would love nothing more than to take the win from Punk here in front of his home crowd.
Yeah, Cole, but whenever CM Punk is in Chicago, he fights like a man absolutely possessed.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago.
They are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their hearts. But now Punk and Eddie are so evenly matched. This already might be a match of the year candidate.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wunderkind. But Punk has said that being in the ring with Eddie back then made him realize that he had a lot left to learn. It would be 4 years after their initial encounters that Punk would finally make his way to WWE.
True to his in-ring form, it shows Punk's a diligent planner when it comes to in-ring competition. He could have rushed his way to WWE and challenged Eddie again, but who knows how Punk would have performed with less time learning his craft. Now, he's the best in the world, and he's ready to show Latino Heat everything he's got.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
This Chicago crowd getting even more excited. CM Punk is showing what he's capable of against Eddie.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come. Launching. Boom!
Oh, that hurt. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Indeed, Cole. These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that point sharpened Eddie enough for Eddie to return to WWE and become a world champion.
But now Punk has the skills and in-ring knowledge that equals that of Latino heat. So you better believe Punk is determined to prove he's the better competitor tonight.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Tope Atomico finds the mark.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here. Check out the springboard. Clothesline. Leg sweep. Eddie has to be aware now. This isn't the kid I faced before. This man is my equal, maybe better. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to win that final, decisive victory. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Uh-oh. Well, here we go. And a reversal by Guerrero. Guerrero might be waking up.
Eddie is not allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Ooh, and fights back.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can play for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well. But something we know about Eddie is that he knows when to dig even deeper into his bag of tricks when facing a more seasoned opponent. I think we'll see some antics from Eddie tonight that even Punk has never seen.
Double axe handle smash.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on an...
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Takeoff. Oh, flattening the opposition.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Spinning kick to the gut.
The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move.
Whip back into the ring.
Oof. Knee strike connects.
Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Punk is determined right now.
And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
Oh, keep connecting right on target.
Oh, snaps the leg across the head. Going up to the top now.
From the top rope. Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
And he
still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago. On the top! Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Two men giving everything they have, their legacies, their pride, all on the line tonight.
Yeah, and neither Eddie or Punk look like they're willing to concede victory yet.
And that one busted Eddie up good.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Wicked shot.
This is turning into a brawl.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Bang!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer gut.
There's no need for finesse when flying fists will do just that.
That shot will give you the upper hand. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Guerrero needs to better assess this.
Look at the high frog splash.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
Hooked up, DDT.
Targeting the head, the neck, just brutal.
Looking to take this superstar down swiftly and efficiently. A razor-sharp chop there.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Back and forth. This has been an absolute
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The goal sweep, GTS from Punk.
No way Eddie's coming back from that.
Right in the elbow, nailed it. A steady stream of move.
Punk really looking to drop the hammer now as he cinches in the anaconda vice.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
What a counter. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Taking him. A scramble in the corner now. CM Punk climbing the ropes. Cooking on something, looking for something big here to put this one away. Oh my! The plunge! Oh, there's no recovering from that. This is over.
There's two. Punk did it here in Chicago.
Here is your winner.
This has to mean so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something few people ever get to experience.
Let alone in front of your hometown, on your native soil.
You can just tell Punk is being overwhelmed with emotion